What's up, Gemini? All right, so we are going to be jumping into you guys' reading. Now, as I was getting into you guys' energy space, there was this giant, okay, or what appeared to be kind of like this giant. And there was this itty bitty little person, kind of like the size of this little chicky, running up. And just with this one little foot, it took the foot and put it on the neck of the giant. And the giant like choked out and was losing his mind and all that kind of stuff, shaking and vibrating and gyrating and all that. And all it took was that one little person, okay? You're that person. You're that little itty bitty chicken foot that stepped on the neck. And I was getting no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. Step on the head of the giant with no mercy. Okay, now what does that mean for you? That could be, stepping on the head of your enemies, your haters, and with no mercy. And do I mean necessarily going out there stomping people? No, I mean metaphorically speaking, hitting them where it hurts. For a lot of you guys, it's your success that's stepping on the head. No mercy, no mercy. Don't let up, don't let up, don't let up. You know what I mean? No mercy. For a lot of y'all, this may be the devil himself getting into your ear, trying to discourage you. But step on the head of the devil. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy. You don't get negative energy. You don't get to talk in my ear. You don't get to tell me about fear and doubt and worry. You don't get to do that. No, I'm stepping on your head. I'm gonna speak life. I'm gonna speak, liberation. I'm gonna speak healing and health and all that kind of stuff. Stepping on the head. Stepping on the head. No mercy. Okay, some of y'all haters want to see you down. Some of your haters want to see you out. But you step on their head and you keep doing you. You keep doing you. Some of y'all got them exes who still looking on your social media trying to see, is Gemini struggling yet? Is Gemini going through the storm and the rain yet? They waiting on you. They waiting on your downfall. They're waiting on you to crumble. But you hit them where it hurts. It's like your success, again, your happiness, your gifts, your skills, your talents, your voice, all of that matters. And you got to stomp on their head with no mercy during this time, okay? So we're going to be going to the enchanted map because everybody's on their own journey right now. So we're going to be going to see what part of the journey you're on and how you can maneuver during this time. So you get, magic prayer. All right, so a lot of you guys are doing things with intention, reaching for the impossible, and again, you're looking for those prayers to be answered of health, strength. Some people may be lonely. People may be feeling sad, anxious, depressed. And so this magical prayer, again, I'm feeling like, God, do the impossible, okay? It could be even in the midst of everything that's going on right now, I still want my dreams to come true. I still want my haters to eat their words. I still want to make a fool of the devil. Magic prayer, okay? So this says, speak your prayers, listen for the answers, act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of meditation and prayer. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path, okay? Keeping those vibrations and those antennas high. That is what you are doing at this time. That alone is stumping on the heads or the necks of the haters, the low vibrational energies. That's probably why the no mercy is there, because we're staying in order to have that magical prayer energy. Okay, we have to stomp out the lower vibrations, no matter who or what form that comes in, okay? Gotta stay on top of it. Let's see. We're going to go to the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck to see what else we get here. Intuition. Magical prayers. Intuition. Your higher self. God, the angels, spirit, universe, ancestors. We are gathered here today for a meeting. I keep feeling like that's what that may be about. We got the prayer. We got the intuition. It's like everybody's invited. Okay. Every aspect of calling on the higher power is here. Okay. We talked in the book about prayer, meditation. Now intuition's here again, all of the heavenly hosts. So a lot of you guys have been asked to go in. And also some of y'all, I just heard directionless. Some of y'all feel directionless. It's like, well, what about all of my plans? What about, because remember I was just saying, I still want all my dreams to come true. Like, yeah, the world got to go back to normal and get back in place because I still got dreams, right? Or is that all canceled? Is my whole future canceled now? Okay. It's like, no, your future is not canceled. In fact, your future is way better than you think. And during this time, see, a lot of people, their faith is being tested. And maybe you don't know it. Okay. But use your intuition. Some of y'all got a sense like everything gonna be all right. Like with my little chicky self, I can do this. I can do this. Like I got this, you know? So let's see. Let's go to it. We're going to be talking about this again, that don't let up. Stomp on their heads. I don't know why I got a whole attitude. Like I just want to like do like, like maybe that's what some of y'all want to do. Maybe some of y'all, and I feel like if you're getting angry, like get mad at it. Like, yeah, that's right. This ruined your plans. You had a whole future. So you know what? I'm going to adjust and I'm going to go harder. You know, you had a whole plan, but things shifted. It's like, no. Forget all that. I'm going to shift too. Ooh, we both shaking and moving. You know, it's like football. You know, if they do the Heisman, you got to do the Heisman too. You got to stay in front of it, you know. Don't let the enemy score on you. Okay, I feel like somebody about to give up. Let's see what we got here at the center of the reading. Oof, the Tower. See? Yeah, man. Listen, if you move, I move, we move. You shift, I shift, we shifted. Okay, tower want to fall? Okay, I feel like for some of y'all, the tower came, pow. That's it. It's over with. But I feel like maybe part of this magic prayer is, you know what? Even if the tower fell, I'm going to rebuild it bigger and better. For some of y'all, this was maybe your company or something that you started or something that you wanted to do. Again, this was maybe my future that I already had planned and I was going here and I had that audition and I was supposed to do this and I was supposed to do that and it all blew up. But magic prayer, some way, somehow. Maybe this is what the enemy wants you to think. That it's over for you. That everything is all else, the tower. Give up. Again, I keep getting somebody won't give up. Let's see what it's crossed by. Let's see what it's crossed by. Oh, 2 cards want to come out. Ooh, the 9 of Cups. Dreams, wishes, hopes. Everything that you wanted. It's like, for some of y'all, you may feel like this is a disaster. But this is like the setup for like the greatest comeback of all times. For something bigger and better than you ever imagined to bear fruit, to take root, you know? Let's see what this card's talking about. Ooh, because it costs a lot. To whom much is given, much is required. Is that how it goes? Because you have to carry like the burden and the strain in order to get to that prize. But some of y'all, again, this is like kind of like what faith being tested looks like. Like, how bad do you want that dream? Will you believe in the midst of the storm? Will you believe when there's nobody there to hold you or cleave to? For somebody out there, I feel like you're alone. And you keep feeling like, especially for those who are dreamers, and you went out, you ventured out in the world, so I'm going to make this happen. Then this happens, like, oh no, they're going to make a fool of me. You know, they're going to laugh at me because what I was going to do, and I talk this big game, and I can't do nothing. Now, my future, what I thought was going to be my bright future, my comeback, all of that, it's like, boom. It's not over. It's a test. Because the magic prayer is like some way, somehow, it all crumbled, it all fell. But some way, somehow. Now, for some of y'all, this is involving a person. This whole thing came crashing down because the separation phase. You know how we talk on this channel a lot about how when people have that time to be away from you, they can miss you, and you know, they have time to think and reflect. They can see what it feels like for your presence and your energy not to be there. For someone, this is causing a strain, and it takes the tower, it takes the burden of carrying things alone in order to realize the dream. And maybe you were that dream. Now again, that's working another way with you guys. Maybe it's taking all of this to make you realize your dreams. I think I was getting for another sign that some of the places, some of the jobs, some of the locations, some of everything that you were doing, it may not have been working. And this tower came to show you that, to highlight. Okay, if that's not working, go try that. See how that works out for you. And for a lot of y'all, you don't even know what you're walking into. Let's see. Let's see what's at the deep root of it. Ooh. Well, come on now. I told you, the gang's all here. Let's walk through it. We got magic prayer. We got the high priestess. We got the intuition, the heavenly host, right? Everybody, the gang's all here. It's all, how can I put this? Spiritually based. This whole thing, everything you're experiencing right now is spiritually based. Some of y'all beliefs are being rocked to the core. You're being tested. A lot of y'all are being truly tested. And it could be quiet right now. Kind of like everybody, all the heavenly hosts are watching you take the test. Will you pass? Will you still believe? Will you still stay on that high vibration of faith? You know, we are telling you from the other side, if we're telling you, it's going to be okay. Have faith. Your dreams are still going to come true. You still got a future. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. Keep going. If you heard them from the other side, like they like sitting there, can they hear us? Can they hear us? You know? And every time you hear them, it's helping you to stomp on the head of whatever force. Because I feel like there's another force. There's another side that's with these towers and stuff. Like, if you can hear them, oh, it's over for you. Ain't no future. The world ain't never going to be the same. It's all going downhill from here. If you can hear that, can you hear this? You know? Yeah, you can. Some of y'all are being called to go in on your intuition. Go in. Go in. Let's see what happened in the recent past. The Ten of Pentacles broke free. A lot of y'all broke free. Maybe you're seeing now the fruits of your labor. A lot of things are being highlighted right now. A lot of people's character is being highlighted right now. Who is fruitful? Who was fruitful in the spirit? Who was faithful in their faith and in their belief? Who was faithful in prayer and in meditation? Right now, it's all showing. It's all showing. And you're glowing. See, you know when I start rhyming, it's showing, and Gemini, you're glowing. Maybe your home is secure AF. Okay? Some of y'all are really secure. That's why I keep getting secure. And your future is secure. Maybe you guys may have already established things in the past. And now it's like, this is go time. This is show time. This is expose time. This is let us see what you've been doing behind the scenes time. And a lot of you guys are getting your rewards by, I don't want to say public display, but it's kind of like if anyone was rooting for you to fail or rooting for you to fall, it's like they don't get to see it at this time. It's like, no, Gemini was doing what they were supposed to be doing in the dark. That makes sense? Or here's the spirit space, right? This is the character of the person on the inside. And I just heard integrity wins. So maybe your prayer life was together. Your meditation life was together. You relying on your intuition, you know, being in tune with your spirit. All of it counted. and it counts now, and a lot of it is showing. Some people had cruddy insides, therefore they manifest cruddy things during this time. Not to say everybody, so if you feel like you're going through cruddy times, you're one of the people that still need to keep your faith and still believe in the midst of all of the chaos, okay? Let's see what we got going on in headspace. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. That brand new beginning in emotional fulfillment, love, peace, a good, clean, subconscious mind. You know how I say, like a conscious state of being? Okay, well, your subconscious is being wiped clean. Like you're getting a new slate. Yeah, kind of like if you moved into a new home, right? It's new. Nobody lived there before. So a lot of the energies that you're receiving, we're going to a brand new time. To me, this is not the apocalypse. This is not the end of the world. This is not the rapture, the second coming of Christ. No, it's like separating the sheep from the wolves. And once you get that real wolf coat, it changes you. Once you take a bite for the first time, it changes you. Once you step on the head of your enemy and you're this small, your enemy is this big and you this small, meaning how does that work? Well, in this physical life, you know, somebody tried you, but you know intuitively how to jab that person without lifting a finger. You know how to get to that person. You know how to hit them where it hurts without doing anything. Y'all are learning and mastering your magical prayers, your intuition, your subconscious mind, and your powers, your abilities are heightening and sharpening. And you're learning how to get people back, how to be a chickie and step on the head of your enemies when they just seem so big. This is how a lot of people perceive their towers, and this is how they perceive themselves. But even this little small self with the power of its mind, that's what we're talking about here. Because this thing is the power of its mind, the power of its spirit. What they say, it ain't the size of the dog, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Yeah, some people underestimated your fight. They may have seen you as small or insignificant, but they didn't know that the fight was spiritual, right? That's what we're talking about now. That's who winning now. Who was able to fight, who was able to go toe-to-toe, spiritually speaking. And that's who destroys the enemies. Some of y'all need to rise up. Let's see what's happening in the near future. Some of y'all already rose up and you just need a demonstration to show you what you did. What you did. Okay, near future. 8 of Cups. What you did and you walked away. Now, I love this because it gives me that image of, you know how they get ready to blow up the building or a helicopter behind them and they walk away real smooth. Like, boom, it just blow up and you just walk away real smooth. Don't even look back. No, I ain't looking back. Just keep walking. Let the explosion do all the talking. And that's what a lot of y'all either did or are doing. Now, a lot of y'all, this separation period in time is showing you who did you really need and who was really irrelevant. Who was here for you the way you need them to be and who's not. What serves you and what don't? Who do I listen to? I'm getting the need to tell somebody, if somebody like one of these giants or whatever is coming at you, I'm hearing lonely. They're in their own fields, okay? They're not getting their new reboot. They're not ascending to the higher level because they vibrate on something much lower. And remember, here we always talk about whatever you're doing in the spirit, intuition, magical prayer, what you're praying for, where your soul at. Whatever you do in the spirit is what you're going to manifest. A lot of people have manifested their own towers and their own burdens. And look at you living, you know? But it's because of what you set in the past, what intentions you set in the past, what prayers you put out in the past. Some people wasn't praying for their future. Some people was only praying for right now. I want it right now. I'm going to do right now. I got all these options right now, right now, right now, right now. But you was praying for security for the long run. You was praying to break generational curses. You was praying for that long-term success that your grandchildren, great-grandchildren would have. And it already started to pour in and manifest. And now at a time like this, it's really about to show. If it's not already showing, Gemini. Woo, look at the chicken. Look at that. Look at that. Go ahead. Go ahead, just light up, baby. You see that? That's you right now. I hope you can see that. My light's kind of bright. Let me show you. Can you see? Oh, he stopped. But Chicky Poo was lighting up. It's like you failed. You may have failed. But when you got back up, you was glowing. You was shining. And everybody had to see. And that's what's happening right now. You're colorful. You're magical. Like the magical prayer. Let us see what you have in the fear space or what someone else's fears may be. We're going to read this, the Fool card, taking a leap of faith. Now, some of y'all being asked to try something new. And maybe something new is getting rid of something old and having to start over. But this can also be just like putting yourself out there in a certain kind of way. Trying something you never tried before. Maybe stepping into a realm of your spiritual space that you've never stepped into before. Some of y'all maybe have never meditated, but I feel like we're a little bit deeper than that. I feel like I'm talking to people who are a little bit deeper than never meditated before. Okay, this is more so, let's just say intermediate. Maybe, you know, there's a certain lesson or certain spiritual thing that you wanted to learn or master, kind of tap into, or kind of, let me just read about this or learn about this or watch a YouTube video about that and you never did. Stepping into a new space of spirituality. Because I feel like for some of y'all, something that you used to believe, you don't believe no more. It all came to a crashing halt. Something, someone just didn't cut it no more. Or some explanation just didn't give it no more. You know? And maybe that's what you're walking away from too. A lot of things that you just don't vibe with. Okay? Let's see how you look at this time. Ah, Queen of Cups. So this is nurturing. You look kind. You look refreshed. You look energetic. You look good, girl. Or guy. You look good. You're looking good there, Gemini. Yeah. The Queen of Cups, she keeps up her appearance. It's like, oh, the world's falling apart. Let me get my compact and make sure that I'm cute. If this is going to be a part of history, you know, let's say 55 million years from now, the aliens come down and we took a picture. At least I'm going to be cute, you know. I'm going to be cute on the planet Mars when they go and regroup over there. So, yeah, she keeps it classy in the midst of chaos. Warm temperament right now. A lot of you guys, it's not the overly emotional. It's like more secure. Like you got your emotions intact. If the giant is coming, it's like la 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 la, stomp. You know, real easy breezy. I know how to do. I got this. I know how to shut you down intellectually without even going there. Queen-like energy, okay? High vibrational energy. Reward-like energy. The heavens are reaching down to give you something new, and it looks like you accept it with grace. So if a lot of things or a lot of people gotta go in order for you to attain the goal, then so be it. You accept. Something else I'm getting with this. Oh, that's what it is. It's the Cups card. We're talking, again, emotions, subconscious energy, being very in tune. A lot of y'all are hearing information. You could be having a lot of dreams right now based on all these cups showing up too and all this intuitive energy and magic prayers and all that stuff. You definitely could be having dreams at this time. And those dreams could be giving you messages. Make sure you be clear, though, because sometimes things aren't as literal. Dreams aren't as literal as, you know, they may be. Things may be symbolic, okay? So let's see what the hope is right now. The Hanged Man. You know what? Some of y'all, it's okay to take a break to become enlightened. If you're constantly running, you won't have time to rest and regroup, you know. Some of y'all hope, and I'm hearing like without guilt. Some of y'all work so hard. You dream so big, and you nail at it. Like I was saying earlier, you step on the head of like your enemy, or step on the head of procrastination, step on the head of generational curses and all that kind of stuff. You step on the head, but sometimes it's like you just want to put that same foot up. That same foot that you've been using to stomp the heads of your enemy. Sometimes you just want to be like, you know what, let me get that foot a rest. I've been stomping heads all week. I just want to rest. But just because you take a rest does not mean that you're not getting filled. Because that rest, that pause, is that pause of enlightenment that's giving you that chance to go within. All of this, again, within energy. Now, crazy part about it is, you know, as I get into these things, like, I be like, okay, I know they want to know about love, so let's go and tap into that. But it's just like, you get what you get, Gemini. If this is what you need to know at this time, this is what you need to know. Some of y'all have already defeated a lot of your enemies, naysayers, skeptics, exes, frenemies. Some of y'all have already stomped on their heads. You've already destroyed them. You've killed people with kindness. You've mastered your craft. You did what they said you couldn't do, or you were at least about to. And it's like, well, now we got to find a new focus. Okay? Refresh. And where now do I put my focus since I already stomped on your head? I mean, it's only so many times I can look at my mantle and see the heads that I've collected. I mean, after a while, y'all start looking ugly. I want to redecorate. Okay, it's time to redecorate. You dig? It's time to redecorate. I don't want to keep seeing the faces of my enemies that I've already destroyed. I don't want to see the faces of my exes that I've already surpassed. I don't want to be around the naysayers who I've already proven wrong. So I'm going to kick rocks. You ain't got to kick rocks. I'm going to kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? We're moving on to a whole new energy space. Magic prayer, take me to my beautiful future. And that's what's happening here. And it's okay to be cool, to be easy, to rest, to pause. Because again, even when you pause, you still get filled. In fact, you hear better. You get refreshed. You a better queen or king for your kingdom, for your people. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got in the outcome of all of this. So in the near future, you walking away from things, people, and then it's the Nine of Pentacles. You're walking away, you're turning your back here, and then there's that freedom. Again, that success connected with this nine, the dreams, the financial independence. Flourishing, you're flourishing. More to come. There's more to come. There's another part to your story, and it starts with the freedom. Okay. Crazy part about it is, I was gonna say like the freedom of your mind. I don't feel like it's the freedom of your mind. It's the freedom of the emotions, the freedom of like that old subconscious programming. It's like it's getting replaced, and you're getting a whole new upgrade. It's like, congratulations, you made the upgraded system. Okay, it's kind of like they came in, like I said, redecorated. Like they came in, they took all of the old wood or whatever, however you break down a place, they gutted it out, right? Redid all the wiring, gave you new walls, gave you new appliances, and it's just beautiful. Start over, you know? Brand new pipes, brand new clear channels of communication. That's what we're talking about here with all of this magic prayer, intuition, intuitive abilities. Yeah, some of y'all, it's about to come double. And you're going to see it a lot in your dreams as well, or visions, or a lot of answers to your prayers. Pay attention to them synchronicities. All of that is happening. But the main thing that I'm feeling for you, Gemini, is the breaking free of old programming. And now it's like new images. You've stepped on the head. You've crushed a lot of things already. It's like, what more do you want? How many more heads do you want on the mantle? It's time to go find some new giants to slay, right? Some of those giants may be those big dreams that you really feel like is impossible. It's like, okay, cool, mission impossible. What's up? And you're going to start going for those. So you might see your focus changing from, oh, I want to prove them wrong, I want to show them, because you already did that. You did that. And now it's time to go get some bigger giants. You did. So that's what I give for you, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you guys need a personal reading, go ahead, take a look in the description box to see how you should list and format your questions. Then email me, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. And if you guys would like to, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at waterstarvibes. I play little games on there. You know, I give away tarot card sets and crystals and all that fun stuff. So for those giveaways, go ahead and follow me. Now, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, Gemini, once again, I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.